She's 92 years old, yet look at her arms, strong, toned, alive. No fancy gym, no secret pills, no miracle supplements, just 5 simple exercises she's done for decades, right here at home. Most people her age struggle to climb a few stairs, but she still carries her own groceries, cooks, and even helps her neighbors move furniture. The question is, how? What makes her body so different from everyone else her age? Let's break it down. Did you know that after turning 50, women can lose up to 2% of their muscle mass every single year? And most of the time, this loss goes completely unnoticed until one sudden fall changes everything. This gradual decline in leg strength often happens so quietly that you barely feel it at first. Then one day, standing up, walking, or even keeping your balance begins to feel harder than it should. But here's the good news. In just 4 weeks, using 5 simple and safe exercises that require no equipment at all, you can start to rebuild your strength, improve your balance, and move with confidence again. And that 5th exercise? It is a hidden gem that even many professional trainers rarely teach. So make sure you stay until the end to learn it. The real reason so many women lose balance and mobility after 50 isn't simply aging, it's something known as sarcopenia. Sarcopenia is the gradual, silent loss of muscle mass and strength that happens when the body isn't challenged enough. It creeps in slowly, often without any clear warning signs. Most people believe it's inevitable, that there's nothing you can do about it. But research proves otherwise. With the right kind of movement and consistent practice, your muscles can rebuild and grow stronger, no matter your age. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how to start turning that process around so you can regain strength, move freely, and feel confident in your body again. In this video, I'll walk you through 5 powerful exercises created specifically for women over 50. Each one is gentle on the joints, easy to perform at home, and requires no special equipment. And remember, the 5th exercise is a lesser-known technique that delivers remarkable results when done consistently. Let's get started. Exercise 1. Chair squats. Rebuild leg strength and regain independence. One of the earliest signs of muscle loss is when standing up from a chair starts to feel more difficult. Maybe you notice yourself using your hands to push off, or your legs feel shaky as you rise. That usually means your quadriceps and glute muscles, the main engines of your lower body, have weakened. When that happens, everyday tasks like climbing stairs, walking longer distances, or getting out of the car begin to take more effort. And with that comes a higher risk of falling. Chair squats are one of the simplest and safest ways to fight that decline. The motion of sitting down and standing up without using your hands activates your thighs, glutes, and core muscles, the exact areas that keep you balanced and stable. According to research published in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy, this kind of lower body training can increase strength and functional performance by more than 30% in older adults, while also reducing the risk of falls significantly. Here's how to do it. Sit on a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Keep your chest up and your core lightly engaged. Press through your heels as you stand up slowly and with control. Then lower yourself back down with the same steady motion, barely touching the seat before standing again. Breathe in as you lower and breathe out as you rise. If you're just starting out, you can place a cushion on the chair to shorten the distance or keep your hands on the sides for gentle support. When you're ready to make it harder, extend your arms forward or hold a light weight close to your chest. Always keep your knees aligned with your toes and avoid letting them collapse inward. Smooth, controlled movement keeps your joints safe and builds real balance. I once worked with Maria, a 62-year-old woman who could only manage 6 squats on her first day. She practiced every morning, adding 1 or 2 repetitions each week. After just 4 weeks, she was doing 15 full squats without using her hands and climbing stairs without holding the railing. One simple movement. A powerful transformation. Exercise 2. Heel raises. Strengthen your calves and steady your steps. Have you ever felt a little unsteady stepping off a curb? Or noticed that your legs feel heavy after standing for a while? Weak calf muscles are often the reason why. Your calves, particularly the gastrocnemius and soleus, do far more than just help you walk. They act like natural pumps, pushing blood back toward your heart and giving your body the stability it needs every time you move. Over time, these muscles tend to weaken from lack of use. When that happens, circulation slows down, swelling becomes more common, and it gets harder to catch yourself if you trip. Heel raises are one of the simplest and most effective ways to strengthen these muscles. They improve your ability to stand, walk, and react quickly when your balance is challenged. Research published in Gait and Posture shows that targeted calf training significantly improves stability and lowers the risk of falling. Exercise. 3. Side leg raises. Strengthen your hips and improve side-to-side stability. If you've ever noticed your body swaying as you walk, or if stepping sideways feels uncertain, you're likely dealing with weakness in a key muscle called the gluteus medius. This deep hip muscle acts like an anchor, keeping your pelvis steady every time you take a step. When it's weak, your body starts to compensate. Your knees may collapse inward, your lower back works harder than it should, and your overall balance begins to suffer. Side leg raises directly target this often overlooked muscle. By strengthening it, you improve lateral stability, which means fewer stumbles when stepping sideways, walking on uneven surfaces, or catching yourself if you trip. Studies have shown that exercises like this one help reduce the amount of side-to-side sway during walking, a major factor linked to falls in older adults. Here's how to do it. Stand tall beside a wall or chair for balance. Shift your weight onto one leg and slowly lift the other leg out to the side, keeping your torso upright and your toes pointing straight forward. Don't lift higher than hip level. Hold for a brief pause at the top, then return your leg to the starting position with control. Perform 10 to 15 repetitions on each side, completing 2 to 3 sets in total. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. If you're just beginning, raise your leg only a few inches off the ground. As you get stronger, you can add a resistance band around your ankles or thighs for more challenge. One viewer, Janet, age 65, started with barely any lift at all, just small movements each morning. After 3 weeks, her range had noticeably improved, and she was walking across uneven ground with far more confidence and stability. That's the impact of training the muscles that keep your body steady and secure. Exercise. 4. Glute bridge. Activate your core and protect your lower back. If your lower back often feels tight, or if standing for long periods makes your hips ache, weak glutes may be the hidden cause. The gluteus maximus, the largest muscle in your body, isn't just about appearance. It stabilizes your pelvis, supports your spine, and powers nearly every movement you make from the waist down. When this muscle weakens, your hips and lower back are forced to take on extra work. That added strain can lead to discomfort, poor posture, and a lack of stability. The glute bridge is one of the safest and most effective ways to reactivate and strengthen these essential muscles. It's a low-impact exercise you can do lying down without any equipment. And the best part? It works your glutes, hamstrings, lower back, and deep core muscles all at the same time. Research published in the Journal of Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy found that performing this exercise consistently improves core stability and helps reduce lower back pain in older adults. Here's how to do it. Lie flat on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor, arms relaxed at your sides. Keep your feet about hip-width apart and close enough that you can touch your heels with your fingertips. Press firmly through your heels and lift your hips until your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. At the top, squeeze your glutes and hold for 2 seconds before lowering down slowly and with control. Inhale as you lower and exhale as you lift. If you find the movement challenging, start with smaller lifts or place a cushion under your hips for support. To make it harder, hold the bridge position for a few extra seconds or add a resistance band just above your knees. Avoid arching your lower back. The lift should come from your hips, not your spine. One viewer, Teresa, age 61, began doing glute bridges every other day. Within a few weeks, she noticed it was easier to get up from the floor. Her back felt more comfortable on long walks, and even her posture looked taller and more aligned. When you strengthen the muscles that hold you up, everything else starts to feel stronger and more balanced. Exercise. 5. Tandem stance walk. Train your balance and coordination. One of the most overlooked skills after 50 is dynamic balance, the ability to stay steady while your body is in motion. On a smooth, well-lit floor, it's easy to feel stable. But real life isn't always like that. Uneven sidewalks, curbs, and quick turns all require your body to react instantly to stay upright. As we age, the systems that control balance, our muscles, joints, eyesight, and inner ear, begin to slow down. When these systems don't communicate as efficiently, the risk of falling increases. The tandem walk helps retrain them to work together again. By walking heel to toe in a straight line, you challenge your core, your leg muscles, and your nervous system to coordinate and stabilize your body with each step. Research published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that this kind of balance training improves walking speed, reduces side-to-side sway, and lowers the overall risk of falls. Here's how to do it. Stand tall with your shoulders relaxed and your eyes focused straight ahead. Place one foot directly in front of the other so that the heel of your front foot touches the toes of your back foot. Keep your arms out slightly to your sides if you need extra balance. Slowly take one step forward, placing your heel just in front of the toes of your other foot. Continue this motion, walking in a straight line for about 10 steps, then turn around and go back the same way. Move slowly and deliberately, keeping your core engaged and your eyes fixed ahead rather than looking down. If this feels challenging at first, practice near a wall or countertop so you can lightly touch it for support. To make it more advanced, try walking backward or turning your head side to side while maintaining your balance. One participant, Ellen, age 64, began practicing the tandem walk for just 2 minutes each day. Within a few weeks, she noticed that climbing stairs and navigating uneven paths felt smoother and more natural. Balance is not lost overnight, and it can be rebuilt step by step. If these exercises are already helping you, make sure to like this video and subscribe. It lets me know you want more content designed specifically for women over 50 who want to move better and feel stronger. And stay tuned, because I've got a few final tips to help you make your routine even more effective. With just 5 simple but powerful exercises, you've worked the key muscle groups that keep your body steady and active: your legs, hips, glutes, core, and calves. Strengthening these areas does more than just improve mobility. It helps prevent falls, enhances posture, and boosts your energy throughout the day. And the best part? You don't need a gym, special equipment, or even much space. Just your body, your focus, and the decision to move with purpose. You don't need to be perfect. What matters most is consistency. Even a few repetitions each day can lead to real, visible change in as little as 4 weeks. Imagine standing up with ease, walking confidently on any surface, and climbing stairs without hesitation. That kind of freedom and independence is completely within your reach. Your health after 50 isn't determined by chance. It's shaped by the actions you take now. Each time you strengthen your body and practice stability, you're investing in a future where you feel capable, confident, and in control. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 5 exercises do you think will help you the most? Leave your answer in the comments below. Your story might inspire someone else to start their own journey. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new routine. And share this video with a friend, sister, or loved one who deserves to feel stronger, more balanced, and more confident every single day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.